Alright, well, today is the 29th of September, whatever that is in fan days. Today, I think I'm just gonna kind of chill out for a bit. I'm in Colorado at the moment. I forget what town I'm in. I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend in Colorado. As much as Colorado is very cool. I think I've always wanted to come to Colorado, but I just don't know how much time I'm actually gonna spend here because I found out the other day that my official start date for my new job is going to be October 16th. So I realistically have like 2 weeks left, but I still have to make it to Texas to visit my cousin for a couple of days. And then I have some friends in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina that I wanted to go see as well. The one in Georgia is kind of makes things a little tough, but at the same time, it's not that bad. He's active duty Army, so he only gets weekends off, and he's only allowed to get off base on weekends. So that makes me think I should have taken my dad up on the offer to get a dependent military ID before he got out and before I graduated college, but I didn't, so that's on me. But anyway, so yeah, I'll have to wait for the weekend for him to get out, and then I can go see him, and then I'll honestly probably have to go to Georgia and then to Florida and then back up to Mass is probably what the plan's gonna have to be. So not ideal, but it's the peoples, man. You gotta visit the peoples that you were with when you met them, or however you hung out before or whatnot. Just kind of go with the flow. I definitely want to shower today, that's for sure. I'm gonna go to Planet Fitness once the van gets unbearably hot. That's my plan so far. I will keep you updated. Also, this is the extra step that I have to go through in order to look at videos and edit them onto my computer from iPhone. It's honestly very obnoxious. If I could go back, I would absolutely just get a Samsung again. I hate iPhone. I hate it. They make it so complicated, and they make it seem like they're so far ahead of innovation and everything, and I just don't like it because they just add extra steps. Unless you're a part of the Apple network already. I will admit that. If you have a MacBook, then yeah, that's fine. But if you are literally like everyone else in the world, where you have literally everything else other than an Apple, well, I shouldn't say that, but most people have Windows PCs, so sorry, no one's gaming on a MacBook. Just saying, because they act like changing the color of the iPhone every year is an innovation, or going to USB-C for the iPhone 15. Like, dude, the USB-C's been out for like 10 years. When Stevie Bob, Billy Gates, Steve Jobs with whoever, Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, I don't remember which one's which, but when he was still alive and actually in Apple was all right, I will admit. iPhone treats you more like a renter than they do a owner. I hate it because it's not for me. Okay, goodbye. All right, what the fuck? I feel that, dude. Anyways, as I was saying, I just finished up with my shower inside of Planet Fitness. I am currently at Grand Junction, Colorado, is the correct place that I was at, that I couldn't refer to last night. I also prematurely shaved because I hate my... You know what I mean? So now this looks stupid because like there's nothing there, but at the same time I don't care because no one's seeing me anyway. I found out that my cousin is actually not going to be home at the time that I'm allotting time to go to Texas, so I'm gonna have to skip out on seeing her and her baby and husband. So that stinks, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. Maybe edit some videos today, now that I figured out how to get clips off of my phone with 1,700 extra steps, which is also a waste of energy to do all those extra steps, by the way. So Apple, not going green. Actually, I have an idea. Let's go get a car wash. I haven't got one of those in years. Long range, yo. Alright, well, that changed essentially nothing. Like, literally nothing came off. It's alright. I did wash my mask though, so that's good. Would it beautiful machine. So glad we finally took care of her. Alright, well, anyway, I am going into the movie theaters. I feel like going to watch a movie. And turns out Expendables 4 came out, which I didn't know about. When I was a kid, I used to watch all of those with my cousins. I was thinking about it, and I remembered that I was hoping to change the van's oil at my cousin's house in Texas. Now I'm wondering, where am I going to change my oil now? Because I feel like every place that I stop at, they're not going to appreciate if I'm changing my oil and dumping it on the ground in their parking lot. So I'm going to have to find a spot to change my oil somewhere. Like, I'm not like literally dumping it on the ground, but like I need to collect it. But to say that I'll not spill a single drop would just be like, I'd be a fool if I said that. So I'm assuming I'm gonna at least spill a drop with the oil filter. Now the oil drain plug, I'm fine with that. I won't spill any on that. But I feel like the oil filter is just a guaranteed you're at least dropping something onto the ground. So I'll probably place like the cardboard and whatnot, but still, I have to change it. I'm probably going on like 7,000, 8,000 miles at some point. All right, just wrapped it up with the movies. Saw Expendables 4. Honestly, I was entertained. I know a lot of people hate usually when there's a bunch of sequels after the originals, but honestly, I enjoyed it. I just like action movies, to be honest. But yeah, so now I guess I'm just gonna head back to Wally World for the second night in a row, and then I'll start playing more video games or something, and then figure out what I want to do tomorrow. Since it's Friday now, I don't really know what I have for options tomorrow. I do want to honestly kind of go to Thunder Valley MX, but I don't think they have any races tomorrow. I think it's all just practices, but I could totally be wrong. I didn't realize how close it was to Denver either. It's like it's like literally in the city. It's kind of cool. What the fuck?